Hey, what is going on, everybody? It's Redacted Nerd back at it with... Today, I'm going to be playing, Mini Motorways. If you don't know what this game is, you will find out fast, trust me. It's a very fun game, very entertaining to watch, and as you can see, I have played it a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and, I know most people would probably start out in the first level, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now, I'm just going to show you real quick, by no means am I towards the top. If we look at the top, it's almost 200,000. If we look at where I am, right here, I'm 63, almost 64,000th place, so... Not exactly doing the best here, but, you know, it's all for fun. So if you don't know what this game is, basically this house wants to go to this building, the store here, so you build them a roadway. That was sad. Anyways, you build the roadway, they drive over, and each one of these little circles here, it's not really a circle, but you know, same concept. Each one of those is a trip that they want to make, and you have a counter up here that tells you how many total trips you've had. That's how it measures the score of the game. So, as more types of colors show up, it's going to be a lot harder to control traffic, and you'll start getting traffic jams and congested roadways. Which is why you try to keep all the colors separated the best you can. Avoid different types of intersections. Like a four-way intersection with no stoplight or anything would be a nightmare. So you can see there's a new color. So instead of... Okay, so I can't go there. So instead of cutting through the yellow, it would save roadways. But I'm going to try to just kind of go up and around. I don't think I have enough roadways. No, I don't. No, that only gets me to there. That's okay. It's only 2 houses right now, so I'm going to stagger it right here. Then I'm going to immediately have them get off. This way, it keeps them on the yellow road as little as possible. And you can see we have Saturday going right now. So after Sunday, it will give me an option for more roadways and more special types of roads. Like this is a bridge, so I could bridge across the water if I'd like to. So we're gonna see what happens here. What's it gonna give me? So I can take a roundabout or a bridge. Now I'm actually gonna take the roundabout because I already have a bridge right here. And I'm gonna save this roundabout. Now I could put it here if I wanted to, but I don't have a ton of reason to right now. Because these guys are just gonna stay here and not really mess with too much. And kind of have 2 houses connected that both stem onto the main road. There we go. Keeps everything a little more organized, a little more effective, in my opinion. So as you can see, everything's just kind of making their trips. Not too many issues here. Alright, so this is a special type of store because there's, well, 2 of them. So I'm just going to keep these separated like that. That way I keep this guy off the road. Alright, now traffic lights in real life work really well, but in this game are not super effective, unfortunately. So I'm gonna go with another bridge. I know it's offering me 2 traffic lights, but they really just are not effective enough to be worth it. And we're going to kind of do here what I did here, you know, 2 houses connected to a branch, kind of like this. Now I know later on I probably can't do that, but that's okay. So eventually a store of likely another color will spawn here, and we will have 2 different colors using the same roadway and the same parking lot. So this might be a yellow store, so that means these yellow houses are also going to come here along with the red houses. It really depends. And now eventually these square buildings will turn into circular buildings, and they will become higher demand. And in that case, it's going to be a little more difficult to control. So you see, this is the bridge right here. Just kind of looks like that. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pause this so I can get this working. So I have the blue separated right now, but I don't think that's going to work out because I need to get dark blue connected to dark blue. And I know I have 10 roadways, so I can definitely make that happen. I just don't know how effectively. So I can connect here, and then connect here. I know this looks a little messy, so actually I'm going to delete this and that. I'm going to take our roundabout here. And I don't really like having these red houses like this, so I'm just going to disconnect those for a second. Alright, so this can branch on like that, that can branch on there, that'll branch on right, no, I want it to branch on like right, whatever, that works. Well, no, I'm gonna have it go on like that instead. And then do that. There we go, this works, right here. So now we have a roundabout going through, that's really useful, and then we just, yeah, that's all connected up. Alrighty. And as you can see, now I have a choice between traffic lights or a bridge. I'll go with traffic lights just so I can show you guys how they really work. They're not the most useful though, if I'm being honest. Alrighty, so as you can see, the roundabout really helps out with traffic here. It's just kind of flowing through, doing its own little thing. Everything's flowing pretty smoothly right now. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and connect this. Just add a third right here. That's okay. Okay. This is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Like that. There we go. So now he just kind of slips through here. If he wants to go this way, just kind of slips through. No issue. Definitely taking the roundabout. So I can see here it's kinda might be problematic at some point in the future, but right now it should be okay. Okay, like this is annoying right here. So like now I have to think, okay, what am I gonna do here, right? Because I've got a red store all the way back here. So I know what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to drag this, then drag it here, and then maybe just put a stoplight there, just so I can show you how it works, right? And then I'll connect that up there, just so it's a little less traffic. Then this red house is just like way out here. That's kind of annoying, but it's definitely worth putting here just because it can hopefully help satisfy this store. So I have less of these cars making the trip all the way through here, keeping traffic to a minimum, I hope. And also, this is just going to become a little red neighborhood at some point. Alrighty. This is where the fun begins. Yeah, that just became its own little store. And that's very annoying to me because that means I'm going to have a buttload of traffic, hopefully only coming from here to here and then straight back. These yellow places, I am just going to... I only have one bridge, right? So I think I'm going to use it like this. Right. Okay. I'm gonna do this, and that should keep the store satisfied. I hope. Gonna leave this guy out right now. It should be fine. Now, I can get a motorway, which is super useful, but it only gives me 10 road tiles. Or I could take 2 traffic lights, which gives me 20. So you really just have to think. The motorway is super useful, so I'm going to take it. For right now at least. Connect these like that. This should be fine. It's already Wednesday, so don't have too much further to go. Yeah, that's okay. Alright, that's fine. I'll just add that like that. Alright, so everything's still flowing relatively smoothly. I don't see too many issues going on right now. That just contradicted myself right there. So I can take the 2 traffic lights or 30 road tiles. Me, I'm gonna take the road tiles. So what we're gonna do quick, I'm just gonna pause. Then I think what I'm gonna do is, for now, I can always take this motorway away, but I think right now I just want to connect this. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good because these guys will just use the motorway. Yeah. Yeah, this is good. What's also nice is it adds as a connection point, so if there's any other green places, you can also just connect them up and it'll be fine. So I'm going to connect this here instead. That way they go through the roundabout and then down. Should make life a little better. There we go. Taking the motorway for sure. So this just became a, what I like to call a problem. Right, so I'm gonna connect all this up. Then, in an effort to... I don't think I need a motorway right there. Or connect those two together and do that. Then just do this, maybe? Okay, hold on. My 6 brain cells are working super hard right now, just give me a second. There we go. Alright. What else can I do here? This should be okay. This I would like to connect, so I'm just going to throw that there. That's fine. Let's do this. And maybe something like that. Then connect to this guy. Connect the red to that. And do that. There we go. And then do that. There we go. That should make life easier. I hope. This is an issue now, because look, it's filling up. So what happens when you get too many of these little circles is you'll lose the game. A timer shows up and then you lose the game. So just to keep these guys out of the way, I'm going to do that. So then blue should dominate that route right there. There we go. So now traffic should smooth up a bit. I hope. So I'm gonna pause the game again real quick. I'm actually gonna make this into a roundabout. Oh. This is fine. Yeah, just do that. Then this can just... No. Okay then, that's... Okay, whatever. That works. So you can see how it's kind of like a light gray right here. That means cars are still using that route. But now it's cleared up. So now we're okay. And I can't connect it right there for some reason. That's weird. But it's fine. This should help traffic flow a little bit. And we see we kind of resolved our situation with these two round buildings. Which is, all in all, a really good thing. Okay, that's going to be a small issue at some point. But, oh great. Okay. Oh, this is perfect. Okay. Perfect. And by perfect, I mean this sucks. Okay. In a perfect world, I would use a motorway, but right now, we are very far from a perfect world. So... Okay. I'm hoping a traffic light will help a little bit there. It's not like New York level traffic or anything, but it's still pretty bad. Alright. Nope, it's bad. Okay, whatever, that works. I tried to avoid intersections like this where you have like 10 houses coming to the same spot, but whatever. We are doing surprisingly well though, if I'm being honest. Connect this here, and then connect that there. The more side roads you have like this, the less traffic you're gonna have, just because motorways are amazing. Thank God. Alright. So yeah, the more side roads you have, the more efficiency you're gonna get, just because more cars will stay off these main routes. So right now I'm just watching for anywhere that is becoming slightly congested, and I can throw a stoplight down there. It should help a little bit, I hope. I'm just going to throw a stoplight, or not a stoplight, sorry, a motorway from here to here, just to provide a little more direct. Okay, that's an issue. So I don't quite understand why that's happening. Okay. So this is clearly a little more urgent, so we're gonna do this. And by a little, I mean a lot more urgent, so... Okay, great. This is just fantastic. There we go. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, when you start messing up, those timers show up. Like right here, that's an issue. It's not as backed up as... It's not horrible, but I still don't like it. We're gonna delete that light and just see what happens. This I don't quite understand because these guys have a direct route here, as well as these guys go directly here to here. Traffic in this game doesn't make a lot of sense sometimes, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So all the yellow places are just giving me a hard time. But, okay, I think I've just lost. And then this place is gonna, yeah, I've just lost. More traffic lights fix everything. Throw that there, yeah. Oh wait, no, right as I got it. So, in this game, your city just gets shut down if too few cars can reach their location. I don't quite understand it, but, you know, that's just how the game works apparently. So if we hit this, just to remind you, that was only about 1500 was my score. Then if we come here, click this, I have no clue how these people achieve these scores. It's ridiculous, honestly. But I am very much impressed. Now my best scoring one. As you can see, some places are easier than others. Like this place was not that hard. Meanwhile, other places like Tokyo was pretty hard. Oh gosh, no, I believe, yeah, this is the final level right here, so I just have to complete 400 trips on this. So that might be the next video, I'm not quite sure. Either way, that's gonna be the end of the video. I hope you guys have an awesome day. Catch y'all in the next one.